Fall semester. It happened. I gotta be honest, there are moments where I'm like, why am I getting my master's? I totally didn't mean to wear this on purpose. I'm just having to rep my current college. What? I just took time during the break thinking of what it was like this semester. So I decided to write down 5 things that I learned. And from those 5 things, I figured out certain things that I want to implement for next semester so that I can have it be very successful. What I learned from grad school so far. Number 1, age does matter. If any of my classmates see this, first off, hey, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. I'm not trying to insult y'all. My classmates mostly being 22, 23, it can definitely be a bit jarring. I also went into this knowing I was probably going to be the oldest person in my class, and I was okay with that. But there's a difference between like getting warned, being like, heads up, everyone is going to be like 10 years younger than you, compared to like actually being there and realizing, oh, I'm going to have a bit of a difficult time trying to connect with these people. Most of these people are coming right out from undergrad and living in New York City for the first time. They're dealing with that sort of energy, while me, I've already been here for a minute. The age difference definitely shook me a little bit, but they're all very smart, very level-headed. I don't know, it's just been a really cool experience learning from them and creating with them. It's really neat. Number 2, I am happiest when I am busy. A lot of people were saying that my personality, my drive, just like my overall being, the energy that I was giving off was much more happier, I guess. Since I started school, I'm in a much better place. But during this time, I also learned, which is number 3, is that my mental health is not great. And when I say that, I mean it's actually at a much worse level than I thought it was going into this. I was very upfront with my classmates and with some of my professors about how I deal with depression and anxiety. Basically, long story short, I went through a lot of things physically and mentally with my health that I have been taking extra precautions, and I think we kind of made a very big breakthrough with my psychiatrist. So I've had to take certain steps to make sure that not only am I safe mentally and physically, but also I'm able to take care of myself and not worry about my final grade. It just made me realize that I needed to have a bit of a contingency backup plan. Number 4, being in school is basically part of your brain muscle, and I'm relearning how to use that muscle in my brain. And it's been a very interesting experience. And this kind of goes back to me talking about the age difference, because a lot of my fellow classmates, they all came right out of undergrad. So they're still in the mindset of like the academic institution world instead of, taking these tools and information that we're learning in class and figuring out ways to implement it into your artistry and career. That's what I've been really enjoying. It's just much more relaxed and much more chill, I guess would be the right word to say, in terms of like guidelines. They just want to hear our thoughts and just show that you've actually been learning stuff in class. That's pretty damn cool. But what I learned from all of this, number 5, I can't go back to my bad habits. Like they do not cut here. No, absolutely not. I'm a full ass adult. I can't do all-nighters. I can't put things off at the last minute. I just can't. I just can't. When it comes to like goals for next semester, time management is a huge thing on my to-do list so that I'm able to be much healthier in every aspect of me and also be able to enjoy my life outside of class. So with all that said, here are my 5 goals for next semester. The first one is I want to make my weekends actual weekends. I think this is going to be very important for me because whenever I go home, I just collapse. I collapse and I veg out and I cuddle with my cat. I just want to be able to have a couple days where I know that I don't need to worry about doing anything because I'm all caught up with all my stuff. I want to be able to fully focus on school during the weekdays and have my weekends actually be weekends. I want to be able to truly reset myself so that I can be successful for the following week. Number 2, I got a meal plan. I gotta plan my meals. I gotta do that. I'm hoping that with treating my weekends as weekends will help, and also just having a better sleeping schedule in general. There's a lot of moments where I would just sleep in and just grab something on the way, buy food while I'm there, and that has been a very big expense, and I have not been happy about that, especially since my finances are incredibly tight. I need to be much more mindful when it comes to my food and my food prep. I can't keep getting bagels and pizza, which follows up to my 3rd goal. No more Starbucks. Emma, hi, it's me. Hello, hi. You need to stop. I need to stop buying Starbucks so bad. It's really, it's awful. The iced shake and espresso with brown sugar tastes like French toast in a coffee cup, and it is the most magical thing I have ever had in my life. But then I'm like, Emma, you have coffee at home. Stop being a butt. There was a moment where I'm like, oh, I'll just treat myself, or oh, I'll have my Starbucks be my treat during Thursday at work. And it's like, no, I can't. Number 4 is I want to keep taking risks in class. When I was getting my BFA, I was terrified the entire 3.5 years I was there. I was always within the mindset of wanting to make other people happy with my work, when in reality, it all comes down to me and my satisfaction with my work. I was missing the fun. I was missing the joy of acting. And I think that's what kind of made my soul suck dry very quickly. I really love performing, and I really love fucking around and being a clown. That's something that I got really deep into last semester. Sorry if this looks weird. My phone decided to stop recording because I ran out of storage and I had to free up storage and blah, 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 blah. I just want to take more risks. I've been having a lot more fun with acting. The directing classes I've been really inspired by and very curious about things. I just want to keep learning. I felt like with the BFA, I had to take a lot of classes that I was required to take, you know, a lot of liberal arts classes. But since I'm in a master's program and I am fully focused on the things I actually want to do, it's been really inspiring and really invigorating. And I feel very free in my acting again, which I really enjoy, and it makes me really excited to see what I will tackle after grad school. And speaking of after grad school, my 5th goal is to figure out what I want to do during the summer. I don't know if I want to self-produce something. I definitely need to reach out to certain theater companies to see if I can do like a directing assistantship of some sort. I might do the kids camp again. The summer months are going to be very big months for me to make an income, and I want to figure out how to use my time during the summer in the best way possible so that I'm set up for success for the fall semester. So that's kind of it in a nutshell, a little bit, right? I don't know. I think these goals are obtainable. It's not only doable, but it's also exciting for me. It's challenging for me, and it's gonna make me get off my butt, because if I want to keep working in this business, I need to make stuff on my own, and I need to figure out how to do that in a way that I'll actually do it. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know in the comments if you have any sort of goals that you hope to achieve in the next 6 months, because I know some of y'all are probably not in grad school, because I'd love to hear it. May you be happy, healthy, safe, and at ease, and free from harm, and I'll see you in the next one.